ITV horticulturist David Domoney has said he and fellow experts in the gardening world, such as Monty Don, share the same love for the job and suggested there is no rivalry in the ever-growing market of nature-based programs, as each offers something different. David Domoney has discussed rivalry with his fellow TV horticulturists such as Monty Don, as nature-based shows become more and more popular. The 60-year-old is best known for his work on ITV shows such as Love Your Garden, alongside Alan Titchmarsh, as well as his regular segments on This Morning. On the BBC, shows such as Monty's Gardener's World, Angela Scanlon's Your Garden Made Perfect and The Wild Gardener have become popular, and the growing interest of gardening is welcomed by David. Speaking to Express.co.uk, he said, "There's different ones, obviously Gardener's World is BBC. But I present on ITV. So the three shows that I do, it's a triangle between prime time and weekends. There's a different audience of course and that's the magic of it." He added, "Some are for beginners and some are for more expertise. I think every gardening show shows a different aspect to gardening or a different level." David, who specializes in plants, focuses on his own aim in the game, which is to engage others about the benefits of nature. He went on to say all those involved in the TV world of gardening share the same enjoyment, much like footballers and cooks, and don't tend to see each other, unless it's at an event such as the ITV Palooza. David's Love Your Garden's co-star Alan knows all too well about sharing his expertise on both BBC and ITV shows. He hosted BBC's Gardener's World for 7 years until he passed the baton on to Monty in 2003. The latter still remains as the show's main presenter. Following a 3-year break due to illness in 2008. At the time of leaving, Alan said, "I am really sad to be leaving Gardener's World, but when I joined back in 1995 I never really expected to be presenting it for so many years and now it feels right to move off onto other programs and give someone else a chance. I am immensely proud to have been part of Gardener's World heritage alongside greats like Percy Thrower and Jeff Hamilton and I am sure the show will go from strength to strength." In 2017, Alan and Monty reunited to recall their greatest memories on the program so far for the show's magazine YouTube channel. During the interview, the latter was surprised to learn that Alan was the one who actually recommended him to producers for the job. Monty spilled, "Stepping into your footsteps was clearly a big thing. But you have to, and I'm sure goodness gracious it was worst for you under those circumstances with Jeff, who died in 1996. You have to own it after a bit. You can't cringe under the shadow of your predecessor." However lovely and revered they were, you have to, quite early on, say, "I'm doing this." Alan went on to say producers asked him who he would like to see take over the show, to which he replied, "I said, you need someone who can chair a meeting. You need an anchorman. This is absolutely true. You need an anchorman and I think your best bet is Monty Don." Stunned by the admission, Monty eventually replied, "Did you? That's the first time," he knew. A flattered Monty continued, "Well, I am very glad to hear that, thank you."